Somebody's missing. So let's put the rumors to rest. Yes, in 2020, my friend, my manager, my mentor, my voice, Anthony Kingdom James, will not be accompanying me to the ring anymore. And no, there's no beef there. Simply put, Anthony Kingdom James, well, Kingdom's got to do Kingdom. So just as Kingdom's got to do Kingdom, in 2020, the endorsement has to do the endorsement. That means my vision of the endorsement means new music, new gear, and you bet your ass new sponsors, and a new tagline. So eyes and ears open and mouth shut, because the truth is, every future needs a quality investment. And tonight I make that investment. Because you see, I took all my sponsorship money, I went to Smash Wrestling Management, and I put it on the table, and I said, I'll pay the damn fine. I am not fighting in my advertised contest. Instead, I'm advertising to all of you my future. And my future is the Sebastian Suave Open Challenge. So tonight, folks, I take on not one, not two, but 3 lean, mean, badass machines, whoever they are, they come out and I'll take on the best. You know why? Because me investing in myself means not 1 pay-bonus for sponsors, not 2, but 3 from every sponsor for every win. So folks, as of tonight, every future is a quality investment.
Well, Dustin, there's good news and bad news to Anthony Kingdom James no longer accompanying Sebastian Suave. Good news is he's not going to interfere in his matches. Bad news is Suave's going to talk more. Whoa! Michael Grayson from the Tyson Dukes Wrestle Factory.
Michael Grayson!
Accepting the open challenge here of the endorsement, Sebastian Suave. All right.
Well, this is an opportunity for someone to shut Suave's mouth. This is an opportunity for someone to step up and make a name for themselves.
When you heard Sebastian Suave say it's going to be 3 opponents, what would happen if Michael Grayson pins him as the first opponent?
Does that mean that Grayson gets to go on and face the next 2?
Or
can Suave just lose all 3?
I think hypothetically, Sebastian Suave can lose all 3 matches in his own invitation.
This is what happens when the wrestler makes up the match and no one knows the rules of it. But nevertheless, we'll just roll with it as it goes and Suave hold.
Look, I'm looking forward to kicking your ass, but the sponsored athlete in me is all about branding. You just told a big no-no. You want your money shot, you're supposed to oppose to the hard can. Let's get professional here. Maybe your first got Smash Wrestling. Hard can pose, be a professional.
Sebastian Suave trying to give Michael Grayson
a
wrestling lesson early, but assaults him from behind instead.
I mean, he's absolutely right. The kid should be looking at the hard cam, but at the same time, you never turn your back on your opponent.
Especially when your opponent's Sebastian Suave. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile. And right now, he's just going to stretch this kid.
He's going to put a smile on that face.
The official starting that 5 count. Michael Grayson, this is not the night he expected here.
Well, he should have expected a fight. You know what? Sebastian Suave, we like to poke fun at with the endorsements, but he's no joke. Inside that ring, he knows what he's doing.
You're absolutely right. One of the best we have here in Smash Wrestling. You know, I'm sure Michael Grayson did expect a fight, Dustin, but at the end of the day, he expected a fair fight. Oh, man!
Good Lord.
That's that knee right. Probably broke the nose there.
Oh, look out, look out.
Oh!
He spiked him.
That's it. That's it. Let's go home.
Here is your winner, the endorsement, Sebastian Suave.
Thanks for coming, Michael Grayson, but it wasn't your night.
Introducing the next participant in the Sebastian Suave Open Challenge.
who's going to be opponent number 2?
From Toronto, weighing 180 pounds, Rodney Matthews.
Okay, I see what's going on here, Dustin.
What do you mean? These are seasoned veterans that Sebastian Suave has invited to this invitational.
This is not an open challenge. This is Sebastian Suave clearly filling these kids' heads with opportunity. But at the end of the day, these are fresh graduates.
I'm not a fan of talking a lot, but the other guy, a little professionalism. So I got a question for you too, Mr. Matthews. Are you going to post the RPM or are you going to be like that guy? Would you care to take a post here on? Okay, let's do it. Professional.
Oh, and Rodney Matthews not going to fall for the same trick. Headlock takedown. Suave, though, quickly finds a way out of it. Matthews back to his feet here. Rodney Matthews, Dustin, sporting one hell of a mustache.
One hell of a mustache, one hell of a head of hair as well.
I believe the kids call it a flow. Suave just stomping on the midsection there of Rodney Matthews. But yeah, this is not. No disrespect to the graduates here, but this is not the level of competition that we were expecting
Sebastian
from this
Suave
open challenge.
Has over 10 years of experience inside that ring. Rodney Matthews, no disrespect, has probably had less than 10 matches. You're right. Suave has sold these kids on opportunity and being seen all around the world live on Twitch, but at the same time,
drop kick there from Matthews. Hang on here, Dustin. Rodney Matthews going to make the most of whatever opportunity he's given here tonight. Suave takes the leg out from underneath. Matthews now a half crab apply, the Canadian Maple Leaf, and he taps out. Push came to shove. Sebastian Suave stopped wasting time.
The endorsement, Sebastian Suave.
Well, he's got one more, so who's the next Wrestle Factory student he's going to beat up?
Wait
a minute. That's no student.
Please welcome BRENT Money Banks.
That is no student, Dustin. That is the one-man dynasty. BRENT Money Banks.
That is one of 4 members of the Pillars.
Accepting the open challenge here of Sebastian Suave. And look at the look on Suave's face.
Wait. So I'm led to believe Sebastian Suave probably had another Wrestle Factory student lined up, but
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact we're about to see Suave versus Banks here at any given Sunday.
So not only is it
let's go.
Not only is it someone Suave's not expecting, it is certainly wouldn't be expecting a teammate.
Oh, and these guys, they've been up and down the roads together. They know each other better than anybody. They never tell the crowd to be quiet. They just get louder.
You're encouraging them.
Let's try this one more time. You think you're going to be the 3rd guy in this open challenge? Unadvertised. Most of them know our story. 2 out of the 4 members of the Pillar. We started training together. We graduate together. We start making it town to town together. And you want to give Banks vs. Suave Volume 100 unadvertised for free? Are you listening? Every future starts with a quality investment. We are not investing in this. Like I care, the sponsors don't care about you, neither do I. You want to know about the best investment I made in Smash Wrestling? It was another Pillar versus Pillar. Tarek versus Suave on the biggest stage of the year at Super Showdown. You want Suave? You want Pillar versus Pillar? You're not getting it tonight. I'll pay another damn fine. I'll pay all the fines because I have the sponsorship money. You and me? What about Super Showdown 2020? I'll wait.
Sebastian Suave doesn't want to wrestle Brent Banks, quote unquote, for free, unadvertised.
Hey, listen carefully. A mic is money. When I give it to you, you better talk. Now listen.
Suave laid down the challenge for Super Showdown.
Pillar versus pillar right here.
Oh, what a cheap shot by Suave. And look at him hightail it out of here. A slap to the face and a challenge for Super Showdown. Brent Banks, he was ready to go right now. Well, I mean, the bell didn't ring. But the crowd here in the rec room in Toronto is counting out Sebastian Suave. So while it's not an official win in the record books, it's enough to satisfy the fans here tonight. But I tell you what, Brent Banks, he's going to be looking for Suave.